What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jayden here. I hope you got your seat, your snacks, and you used the bathroom because, baby, it's time for the sit down. Today on the sit down, we will be talking about being big in a small world. So what this means in a sense is just like walking around the world and living through life as a bigger person. At the very beginning, people will be like, you're not that big. Disclaimer, I am. That's that. Like, don't even try and talk me out of it. I don't want to see no comments like, you're not that big, you're not fat, like, da-da-da. I am. That's that. Moving on. So I wanted to hit the main four aspects of kind of any person. So it's how you are with yourself, with your friends, your family, and then in relationships. So first, with yourself. I'm very confident in myself, and that's just the thing. I can get butt naked right now, and there will be no issues. But it took a while to get here. So what people don't know is that like I used to have a lot of body insecurities. I used to be very ashamed. I used to the reason I can dress was to hide from people seeing my body. Does that make sense? So like I would wear cardigans, I would wear jackets, I would wear big shirts, I would layer, I would do all these things just so people couldn't see this certain thing that I didn't want the world to see. I feel like I'm just talking in circles, but I hope that makes sense. Over time, when I would try working out, diet plans, giving up meat for the week, fasting, doing these different things, I never did the pills because, baby, that's not me. But I've definitely tried working out constantly, and it works out. But then there's that one point where you just stop going, and I'm a stop going kind of person. So when that would happen, I would gain the weight back, and then the insecurities would start coming back. And then I would just keep going through the same cycle over and over and over again. But it was when I realized if the weight not going nowhere, baby, you got to either beat it or join it. So I started to look at myself in the mirror and really be like, Jayden, this is fine. People still want you. Okay, people still want what's in them drawers. So you might as well give it to them. And you're going to take your shirt off too. And you're going to let things jiggle. You're going to let things move. And you're going to be a free spirit. So that's where we are today. Moving forward, I definitely do see it progressing. I do still want to work out and be healthy. Right now, I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for a month and a half, 2 months. And it's going very well. I haven't lost any weight, so that's amazing. But besides that, yeah, I'm comfortable with my skin. Other people are comfortable with it. People still be like, you're not fat, baby, I'm fat, and that's okay. I'm not going to say the number. I'll hide it in the description. If you find it, you get nothing because I get nothing for it every day. So with that, we're going to go right into how family perceives me. Family is the problem because when you have a black family from the South, they be like, eat, baby, eat. And you're like, okay, because this cornbread's good, these collard greens is good, this chicken's good, this fish is good, these ribs is good, these chitlins not good, but I'm going to taste them. This sweet potatoes, they literally will keep feeding you. And people don't know the psychiatrics. We're going to pretend that's the word. The psychology that goes behind why our families do that. It's because slavery and we weren't giving food. So now that we got it, and we be the best cooks out, now that we got it, we definitely overeat in a way. So when Michelle Obama came through, we got to cut this out. We was like, sis, you need to calm down. I'm hungry. And that's when things started to change and health started to become a standard thing, but still our homes were not where the health was. So there's plenty of times where you want to eat health or you want to start a certain, when I started becoming a vegetarian, it was hard because when I go home, they cook bacon and fat bat. Those are my favorite breakfast meals. And it's hard because no one else is willing to make that change with you because they've been stuck in this mentality of grease and slop and nasty stuff for so many generations that it's not going to break just with you. So me being a vegetarian, I'm not trying to convince anyone else to be one, but it's just support your peoples. And that support, it's already hard cutting off the meat in general. So when you have that lack of support, of course you're gonna go back to eating meat. But like if you have people like my mother, she was very much so like, okay, that's what we're doing. She started buying me Beyond Burgers. She started every time there's a food place that she goes to, she'd be like, oh, there's vegetarian options here, da da da. Like, and it became easier the more she helped me out with everything. So shout out to her. But the rest of y'all, I'm not eating no meat, so don't try and convince me. At the cookout, don't hand me no burgers. I'm bringing my own. So with that being said, we're gonna jump into friendships. These be the worst ones, just a little bit, because they are like, let's go eat. And you be like, come on, like, you know I just ate, but like, you know I'm still hungry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not hungry, but I can eat. And that's the mentality most big people have when they don't care. Like, now that I'm comfortable with who I am, that's the mentality I have. Like, I'm not hungry, but I can eat. And that definitely, like, prolongs the entire thing where it's like, I can't even be healthy or be as healthy as I want to. And it's like, what really gets me, it be the skinny ones. They be the ones like, let's go eat, let's go eat. And I'm like, I understand you don't have the issue. You don't have the problem. In 2 weeks, you'll still look like this. But in 2 weeks, I have gained 30 pounds. So like, I'm not going to eat. And then sometimes when I say that, they're like, why? I'm like, because I'm big and I'm trying to lose some weight. They be like, you're not even big. And then like, they'll try and convince you to come out. And it's like, one, I'm broke. Eating will make you poor. Eating vegetarian will make you poor. So then them saying like, let's go eat, let's go do this. It's like certain things they don't understand that you can't do. I don't like Sky Zone that much because there's no reason my stomach should touch my chest. There's no reason. So when it's doing that consistently, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't, and it hurts. But guess how many offers I get to go to Sky Zone? A lot. And every time I turn them down, I'm corny, I'm fake. I would hang out with my other friends. I would do this with somebody else. And it's like, no, like I wouldn't. The only people I would do that with is my fat friends. Not y'all, so y'all can laugh at me? So y'all can look at me a certain way? No, I'm good. So like, as friends, definitely just encourage your friends. And like, if they're complaining about it, don't devalue what they're saying by saying like, no, like you don't have to worry about it, like you're not big, like like clearly if we see the problem, we want to fix the problem. So instead of doing the you're not that, say like, let's go work out together. Let's go here to eat instead of here because they have healthier options here. Like, show us how you do it. Because if we're constantly getting bigger and you're staying the same weight, there's clearly something not matching here. And it's like, if we're eating the same thing, so it's like, just understand and step out of your own shoes and understand, I keep saying understand, step out of your own shoes and realize like, we want better for ourselves, and it's already hard enough just trying to find better in our home, but for us to come with our friends and they still not understand the problem, it's a little disheartening, and it kind of like makes it harder to even push past like the insecurity part of being big. Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say to y'all, because y'all be acting fake and y'all be acting like y'all don't know and y'all don't see what I see. Oh, no, I was going to move past this. No. Stop calling yourselves fat when y'all not fat. That is the most annoying thing. Y'all be literally a size 2 in jeans for girls and a size like 30 in men. And y'all be like, I'm getting so big. Huh? You're getting what? No, you're not. World. And it's like, it's not even that. So like, for when you say things like that, it really makes like the insecurities come strong. That's all I'm gonna say. The insecurities, they overpower. And then like, yeah, I'm fine in that moment, but when I go home, like I will sit there and like look at myself and like, damn, if they big, what am I? And like, I'll literally have to have that conversation like, Jayden, there's nothing wrong with you. Jayden, like, you're okay. Jayden, like, you look good. Like, let's be clear, you look amazing. I'm like, I know, Jayden, but it's just like what they said earlier. It's like, no. Ignore what they said. So like, just be more mindful of what you're saying. And that's in every aspect, not even just being big, but we're talking about being big today. So watch your mouth. So the final category I wanted to discuss was relationships. This has definitely been one that I found very interesting because I feel like I'm a very attractive person. Of course, I'm conceited, but like, I'm a very attractive person, and I don't feel like my weight holds me back from being attractive. I think I've mastered how to be attractive at this size. And I just feel like other people don't see it the same way, or like they be nervous, but that's a whole different story. But I just feel like, especially in the LGBTQ plus community, let's start there. So within the community, they will literally say no fats, no blacks, no da da da, da, no chicken wax, whatever. But like, and you're like, well, what's wrong with being big? Like, what's the issue with me being big that you don't want me? Like that there's no desire to see me or to have me or to something like that. And there's been a lot of times where like, forget the friends, forget the family part, forget even myself. Like I'm confident, my family's supportive, my friends are supportive. And it's like, yo, but why am I still single? Like, cause I have so much to offer. I've done so much work on myself that like, is this really the one thing that's holding me back? Where like, every single person I've talked to, it's either big or like they're not as cute or like they're not my type or there's something. Like it's always something that I'm not attracted to, but like the people who I am attracted to don't like me because I'm bigger. Like where people will literally say like lose a few pounds and hit me up later. And I'm like, no, because I have like the philosophy, if you don't like me now, what makes you think you deserve me at a better state in my life? So like with relationships, it's definitely difficult. Like I will say that like the market is empty. It's like Columbus on like a Tuesday. Columbus is only open on Sundays. If you're not going on Sunday, it's completely dead. And the Sunday's for the skinnies. So like when you're bigger, and that's why like when on Twitter and on Instagram, when they see like a bigger person with a skinny person, they're like, oh wow, they made it. All he did was get a relationship. Like it shouldn't be what's it called? Like a phenomenon when a bigger person starts dating someone, but it is. Because it's like, even like where I start hating, I'm like, how'd they get a man and get a girl before I did? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's hard. And as a friend, you should watch out for that because it creates a sort of depression and anxiety that like, no one's gonna like me. And so me personally, I have a lot of very attractive friends. A lot. I don't know why. I'm always surrounded by someone that's beautiful, someone that's very handsome, whatever. So like, what happens a lot, if you ever seen the movie Duff, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like, so like people will come up to me, talking nice to me, being nice to me, and I'm like, so I'm flirting and doing everything just to just to find out they want my friend. Like, and when I tell you, that happens so often, like I couldn't even count on both of these hands and my feet how many times that happens. So like, it kind of like turns you off a little bit. Like you'll see how disrespectful people can be when they do not want you and they want your friend. Like people will use you just so they can get one up and get close to your friend. Or say like, people have hit me up out of the blue that like I won't talk to for like 2 years. And they be like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, what's up? Like I haven't talked to you in a while. They're like, yeah, we'll have a full conversation. And then they'll be like, oh, so how's Beatrice? And I'm like, she's good. She's like, oh, well, like, is she seeing anyone right now? And I'm like, no, but neither am I. And it's just like, people will like become friends with you or entice you into thinking like they want to be nice just to be nice or like be a friend. But they really would just dub you after they get the question or the answer. And it's like, you're the more approachable friend. So no one finds Big attractive. So like they'll come up to me because I'm the more approachable person out of the two of us. You're gonna come to me or the drop dead gorgeous friend that I have. You're gonna come to me. And it's understandable sometimes, but damn, can it get some love? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so I don't want to ramble on about this. I just want to get some few pointers out the way just for like a PSA type of thing to like let people know, family, friends, even yourself know. You are amazing. You are perfect. Your body is perfect. It's where it needs to be. If you want to lose weight, do that. If you want to gain weight, do that. But do what is right for you. Don't let no one else decide what you should be doing with your body. With that being said, I would like to wrap up this episode of The Sit Down. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. It's like a night show, but all the time. Have a good one.